They run here with Rico Dowdle. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. On play action, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Prescott. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. He picks up 3 on that carry.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it to pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. On the run, it's Dowdle. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle. From the 32-yard line now, here's a second down and 9. Prescott to throw it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. First and goal from the 6. A running play, it's Dowdle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Here's Prescott. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And No thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
That's to a man who had some good years in a Cowboy uniform, Amari Cooper.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Now Prescott steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from the 20.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. And that's incomplete.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Allen.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
They run here with Dowdle.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically, 2nd and 7. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. They run again with Dowdle.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will take it in.